Welcome to the Troutdoors YouTube channel. We're out here at Owens Dry Lake. And guess what? It is not dry anymore. It is pretty full. That is about, I want to say that's about 15 miles of water out there in front of us. That's 1 billion gallons of water, or if not, maybe 10 billion gallons. Who knows? But it is a lot of water to be able to fill up that much of the lake. And it's been over 100 years since it has looked anything like that. A very, very, very long time. I've been coming to the Sierras for about 30 years, and I don't ever remember seeing that much water out there. There's been a few years where there was a little bit, but this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy, guys. That is a lot of water. But we were just pulled over right over here. Here the 395 is just right behind us here, and we're just here to get out of the car. We're gonna send the drone up in the air, and we're gonna get some better views of this lake for you guys. We're gonna fly over water over the Owens Lake that hasn't been there in more than 100 years. So I'm excited to see that footage myself, and it's gonna be exciting. But right now we are, like I said, we're on about the northwest shoreline. You can see the old salt mine processing center over there and the lake bed. But what's neat is we are right here at the edge of the lake bed here, and it's pretty neat, guys, because here, check this out. Once we get down here, you're gonna see this is what's awesome. So right here is an indication of just how deep this lake used to be. And you can see some really old workings right down here. It's probably part of that plant. And the cement, you can tell by how old that is, by how the type of cement they were using. But this is the old shoreline. You could kind of see it right here in front of me. And the water used to come up to about right here. This is probably the shoreline in the 1800s was probably right in front of us. And that would be about 100, maybe 80 feet higher than it is now. So I could see some freshwater springs right down here right now. And we just had a massive snow year, and there is still snow in the Sierra behind me. You can almost make it out there. We're short, that's Lone Pine Peak right there, and you can see some snow up on the ridges. It's kind of a hazy day, but luckily for you, like I say, we have the drone and we can fly and get out there. So I'm excited to check out that footage. And again, this is the Owens Dry Lake, and it is no longer dry. All right, well, let's get up in the air and check it out. And hopefully you guys enjoy that footage, and we'll see you guys in the air. walking around over here, not far from where we were parked. There's an old trash dump here, pretty old. Hard to tell. Some people may be able to identify the age of these cans, but they're very old. They're all the way sealed, and it looks like they had to puncture them like with the can opener like that. So if you know the age of this, put it in the comment section. I'd love to hear. But there's some old bottle tops here. This is a screw top, so this is no older than maybe the 40s or 50s, like an old milk bottle or something. But there's a whole bunch of stuff here, some really intricate bottle tops. Look at that. There's a nice one. That's really neat. But I love coming to these old little can dumps and stuff. It's pretty fun to look at the trash of the old days. Here's some more. This is an actual cork top bottle. This is very old, 1800s, no doubt. Very cool. And there's all kinds of trash out here. There's a lot of big pieces of solarized glass like this. You can see. Pretty neat. Very old bottles, but nothing.
That's a pottery piece, I think.
Yeah, there's lots of pottery and fun things. What are you finding, Sophia? Some rocks and some fun things?
Yeah, I guess.
So we're gonna look around a little bit more, and then we're gonna get on out of here. 8 of 1915, right there on the bottom. And we'll put in the description of what this says. Pretty neat. Well, that was a very, very good flight. Hopefully you guys got to see some of the views of the water. It's incredible how much it's come up, and I don't think it's gonna gonna last. I know it's still, believe it or not, it's still filling up. The Owens is still filling it, and so are a lot of creeks from around the edges of it. But it's hot out here, guys. It's way over 100, so I don't know. It might have water through this fall. Hopefully we'll have another good winter, and then the snow will come down again and fill it back up some more. All right, from the Owens Dry Lake, that's it for us. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys on the next adventure. Bye for now. Say bye.